Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Detective Comics number 968. So we see this is something that I missed in the first issue is that uh, Tim of the future, didn't actually bring Brother Eye back to life from the current. He actually had Brother Eye in his suit the whole time. I actually missed that in the first one. Go figure. Anyway, without bothering to go back and read it, I just accept it. I just overlooked something. So, Brother Eye was in a suit the whole time. That's the reason why he was able to get him to go out, and he was totally in his control and everything. Well, he's planning on going to the Belfry in order to kill Kate Kane because it's something that she's going to do, which seems to be in a couple of weeks she's about to do, which actual book time, our time in this universe, the non-superhero universe, besides me, is the idea that it should probably be in the next, I don't know, 8 issues, I'm going to assume. Sometime within the next 8 issues. So you figure inside of about 2 months. Go figure. So everybody's trying to fight Tim, but Tim knows everything, including a bone spur that Jason is going to wind up developing. He's already in the process of developing on his hip from when the Joker had killed him. Wow, that's sick, man. Talk about going back. They really pulled that back. He also comments, it's like the only thing that Tim Drake is known for was popping the wheel off of the Batmobile, which was mentioned in here also, and being killed by the Joker. Like, seriously, there's nothing else that Tim Drake is known for? Come on, man. We need a little more Tim love up in here. Jason love. Anyway, so what happens is they're able to eventually stop him because they delay him. The time stream is trying to put him in check and bring him back to where he belongs. And eventually they are able to delay him long enough for that. With everything that Kate knows from what Tim of the future had said, her being so cocky now, I think, is extremely out of place. That's the one thing I have. I like Kate Kane. I don't like her current series. I haven't been reading anymore. You guys go back and check. I think I read the first 3 issues and I finally just gave up. It was not good. But nonetheless, Kate, she kind of smiled. She's like, "No, I don't think you can take me down. I don't think you've got the time, whatever." Like, that's not cool. Like, if you've just been told you are going to wind up doing something really bad that's going to wind up affecting all of your friends in a terribly negative way, and you smile at that, understand what kind of a person you are. So that right there, James Tynion IV is explaining to us exactly what's about to happen here. She is, just like it was said, she's so confident. Confident transfers over to cocky. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a very easy switch. So yeah, I can see that happening now, and that's a shame. It's going to wind up becoming what I believe is an amazing storyline because, I don't know, I know there's still a lot of people who want to complain and say that, oh, maybe this guy doesn't really understand how to write a Batman character and all these other characters and whatnot, but I completely disagree. He is writing pretty much every single Batman character every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So bi-weekly, bi-monthly, bi-monthly, whatever, Just, wow, man, this is good. This is really good stuff. I'm going to give this an A-. I know that it almost feels as though I'm giving it a slightly better grade, and you could probably hear that in my voice. I'm thinking it also, but genuinely, almost every single thing about this title, Detective Comics, is about, okay, here's what's happening here. Maybe something actually gets resolved, but make no mistake, there's so much more coming up. It's like this guy just wrote down a flow chart of ideas that goes into like 2020. And he's like, yeah, so in a sense, this is what's happening next week. And that's really what's happening because at the end of so many comic books, in next week's issue, this is what happens. This guy's like, yeah, at some point in the future, this is going to happen, mother fat heads, pay attention. I love that. I absolutely love that about James. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.